Hello, everybody. It's Angie Jules back again with Art of Seduction. And today I finally am going to share with you a question that I got from one of my readers on my blog. And it's one that actually specified that it was okay that I was to share this with you guys in this video because I do get a lot of questions, and then I do keep them confidential most of the time. But you know, if anybody does allow me to do a video about it, then in order to help others that perhaps have the same problem, then please specify so, and then I will, because maybe somebody else out there has the same problem as you. So anyway, this letter that I got, email that I got, was from a guy named Zach, and he basically said, okay, well, let me just read it out. Basically said, "Hi Angie, my name is Zach, and I do not know how to approach women at all. I am 26 years old and I lack confidence, even though I work out and would say that I'm fairly good looking. Please, could you give me some tips on how I could overcome this and approach a girl in the near future?" So, I just thought that maybe, I mean, Zach, you're quite a young guy, and this could be quite a common problem amongst young guys, especially nowadays, since it's like we live in a digital world, so it's like much harder to actually socialize with people and um, yeah, interact with other people besides like at school or university or whatever, at work. So I completely understand where you're coming from, and I'm sure there's lots of other people that experience the same problem. So the advice that I would give you is, because it doesn't seem that you have like low self-esteem or anything like that. I think you just maybe have a slight fear of rejection, maybe. So uh, go out there and actually hang out in places that interest interest you, like in terms of hobbies, like join a club, or you know don't just go there just because the chicks are hot or something. Actually engage in activities that you enjoy, that involve other people, and you'll end up making quite a lot of friends, and that way you can find people that you can just get to know as a friend and feel more comfortable around before approaching them, to perhaps ask them out on a date. That would also help you to find somebody with whom you have similar interests, and yeah, that would definitely make the whole experience definitely more worthwhile, in my opinion. So the first thing is definitely get out there more, socialize more, and find things that you enjoy doing, and find people who have the same interests as you. The second thing that I find to be very effective when it comes to, this whole fear of rejection thing that we all face is to step out of our comfort zones. I mean, if you do it now, it's gonna save you so much wasted time. You're a young guy and rather get this over with now. Fear of rejection is stopping you from experiencing so many potential good experiences. So rather face it now, as I said. So whatever scares you the most, try and do this with everything. I advise this to everybody. Whatever scares you the most, go ahead and do it more than once. Do it over and over and over again until you're rejected so many times that it's actually funny, that you enjoy getting rejected. And at that point, I mean, what do you have to lose, right? So yeah, then you can make better decisions as to who you want to approach, because you don't have that panic or that fear of rejection thing going on. You're more confident, and you are fine either way. And that's really attractive in a guy. You know, that, he's asking you out, but even if you say no, it's cool either way. That's quite attractive and quite, it shows that you're quite together. And yeah, I think that's the best thing that you could do right now. And then continue to, to look after yourself, continue to mm, build your self confidence in every way possible and make yourself better. And other than that, I'm sure you'll be totally fine. So if anybody else has the same problem, do try these steps. I am also currently working on this whole, you know, uh, overcoming my comfort zone issues. So maybe we can do like a thing together where we actually take photos of ourselves stepping out of our comfort zones and doing things that scare the living shit out of us, and post them on my blog. Wouldn't that be fun? I'll post about it and see what you guys think. But otherwise, I hope that helps. Let me know what you think of my answer, and do keep those questions coming. I love you guys. Cheers for now.